anyone knows what a foam party is, where they fill the room with foam, people die in there. Like, you lose people in foam parties. Like, and go home with someone new. It's really weird. It's like a furry thing as well. Very similar. So that was the foam that they used in that bathtub. There was no water in that bathtub. It was just that foam, which is really, really slippery. So every time we would get in the bathtub, we would fall down and I would kick him in the you-know-whats. And so we ended up doing the entire scene with our feet pressed against each other, holding each other up, because if we move our feet, the other one would slip into the bubbles. So it was actually quite funny. And then to work with George Takei was like one of the coolest moments of my life. I mean, I grew up obsessed with that show, and it was funny because they said, would you wear your flight suit? And I was like, they don't know I have my flight suit. They think it got sold at an auction. I stole it. And they were like, yeah, would you wear it, right? It should have been mine. The irony is they gave me Kat's helmet, and I was like, come on. I thought that was so crappy. And George was asked to wear a piece of his wardrobe from the show, and he was like, they don't know I have it, I stole it. And I was like, well, the cat's out of the bag for both of us then, we should do it. So the cape that he wore and the flight suit are both stolen, and we both got phone calls like the next day. Like, so that's where that went. I was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I literally walked out, shoved it in a cooler and walked out. Like it was in a cooler. It was like one of those little tiny carry coolers like that I had my lunch in. My flight suit was shoved inside of it. And I just walked away. And I was like, bye, it's been fun, see you guys later.
Is there any rumor to you playing Captain Marvel?
I have taken meetings, but not specifically for that.
You'd be perfect.
Thank you. Yeah.
Katee, can you tell me a little bit about Acting Outlaws?
Yeah, for sure. So Acting Outlaws is a company that Trisha Helfer and I started, where we do different charitable motorcycle rides for different charities every year, to just raise awareness or money for causes that mean a lot to us that seem to be going under the radar. So yeah, we did our first ever ride on ourselves. By ourselves last November and raise some money for a Los Angeles homeless charity. But we do a lot of work for the Humane Society and the Red Cross in the United States. We've never done a ride outside of the US, but that would be really fun, I think. I have been doing some riding around New Zealand because the other half got his motorcycle license. So we've been doing that, which was fun. And just beautiful, like, I mean, absolutely beautiful. The countryside around here is just stunning. Like, I want to load up a big BMW and go forever and never go back to the US. Is that wrong?
No.
I feel like that's wrong. Although, if anyone can figure out how to get my dogs here, that would be a big help. Because I can get them here if I put them under the plane for 14 hours. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, then there's a long quarantine process as well.
Yeah, but you can visit them during the quarantine.
True. And on that bombshell, Christchurch, Katee Sackhoff.
Thank you guys. I'm going to get up without showing you guys my notes. Thanks for coming out.
Hey, is that Manu over there? Haha.